What's up guys, Phil here today with another video, and today I'll be talking about Windows 11. So I've been using the Windows 11 Insider build for I think almost a month now, a few weeks I've been using it. So in today's video I'm just going to be showing you what Windows 11 looks like, the few changes that they made, the nice little features that they added, and just the overall feel of it. It's a nice improvement, mainly aesthetically. So let's hop into Windows 11 and let me show you the various new features and changes they've made. Okay, so here is Windows 11. Just to inform you guys, I am using the mic on my laptops, so if audio does sound a bit choppy, I apologize for that. So let's start with the visual changes. So as you can see, this is the taskbar. I set my taskbar so it cascades and disappears, but the biggest change to the taskbar, visually speaking, is that they censored it. Yeah, so it kind of gives off macOS vibes now, but it's not that bad. I actually like it like this. So let's move on to the right of the taskbar. So here we got our notification bar. So got the calendar here, and here we got our notifications. Yeah, nothing all that bad. Clear all. There we go. Then yeah, this is where we have our quick settings. I actually like these quick settings. It kind of reminds me of how it is on an Android phone or an iPhone. So yeah, we have our Bluetooth. I don't have anything connected to Bluetooth. We got flight mode, accessibility, focus assist, battery saver, which I barely switch on, cast. So if you have a smart TV, you want to cast what's displaying on your laptop on your TV. Then we got the brightness slider. Then we got the volume slider, the volume rocker slider, along with your battery percentage here on the corner. And now I just went to the settings by mistake. So yeah, and you can also go here to personalize to remove or add. So yeah, if you want to add more stuff, you just press hit add it there. Night lights, I don't really use night lights. You press done, then there you go. Then after that, we just got some minuscule notifications. OBS Studio, that's what I'm using to record this. Video settings, then I'm guessing those are some audio settings and Bluetooth devices. Now we're gonna move on to the Windows Start bar, and this has been overhauled quite a bit. So remember on Windows 10 where all of your apps were on the left side of the start bar, and you can pin shortcuts to the apps on the right side and arrange it in groups? Yeah, that's gone now. That's gone. Fortunately or unfortunately, for me that's unfortunate. So when you open the start menu, these are all your shortcuts. You have to pin all your apps. Yeah, so as you can see, I got my Adobe apps pinned here: Google Chrome, BitTorrent, Word, other apps, WhatsApp, Blender, Unity, DaVinci Resolve, a whole bunch of them. And then when you go here to all apps, that is where you can see all of your apps, which for me, I just think they just added an extra step, an unnecessary extra step. It does look cleaner though. It overall does look much cleaner, but I really don't rock with it that much. I got used to it, so yeah. And you might be wondering where the search bar is. Search bar is its own separate little thing here. You can go here to all apps, settings, more, music folders, videos. Yeah, and then there's also the multiple desktop things, so each desktop can run as its own kind of instance. That is mainly the visual stuff. So if we go here to File Explorer, you'll see that they changed the icons. They changed the desktop icon, the downloads icon, documents icon, pictures. Then here is the videos folder. So they changed the icons. You go here to this PC, still those icons, but it's overall just something familiar. Didn't change too much. Oh, one thing that I also forgot to mention is that it's actually very funny. So when you right click, you get all of these: view, sort, refresh, paste, undo, delete, new, display settings, personalize, open in Windows Terminal. Then you go here to show more options, where when you do that, it just basically gave you all the options that you had previously when you were using Windows 10. That was also just an extra step, but I guess they just put the ones that people frequently use. Same goes for most stuff. I mean, when you right click on something, you go to show more options, it'll give you the other options like open, add, like it's for every app or program. It'll always have that show more options thing. Now let's just go through the settings menu. The settings menu, they changed the layout of it. I think it looks cleaner, it looks better. So yeah, we don't have anything out of the ordinary. We got display, sound, notifications, focus assist, power, battery, storage, nearby sharing, multitasking, activation, troubleshoot, protecting this PC. Then yeah, we got Bluetooth and devices, Bluetooth, devices, your phone, cameras, mouse, touchpad, network and Ethernet. Basically somewhat the same thing as Windows 10, they just change it up a little bit. So one thing that I really like is that when you go into personalization and you go to start, you see this option here, show recently opened items and start jump list and file explorer. So that's basically like when you go into file explorer, and then you got this recent file tab where it'll show you all of the recent files that you have opened. And is it also, yeah, I believe, yeah, it also shows up in the start menu and stuff. With this option, you can just switch that off, so you don't have to see that. I have it off. I prefer to have it off. Then we go to apps, default apps, optional features. Basically, Windows 11 is the same as Windows 10. They just added extra features. It's more of a visual overhaul. That is all this thing is. It's more of a visual overhaul. Oh yeah, before I forget, I wanted to show you one cool thing. Like it's kind of like a shortcut kind of thing. So if you go here to personalization and then you go to start, you can go here to folders and you can actually add like folders that you can easily access when you press the Windows button or the start button. So yeah, I've got my settings, file explorer, downloads, and documents. So there you have them all. So if you want to access your music folder quickly, it's there. If you don't want your music folder there anymore, just disable it. Network, right there. If you don't want network, or personal folder, I have never opened this, so I guess you map it to a folder you want to use after that. So pretty neat. Oh yeah, one last thing that I also do want to mention when it comes to like right clicking. Most of the time your shortcuts will be like up here, so like this is to paste, and if I were to go like here, all of the options will be presented to me. So delete, share, rename, paste, copy, and cut. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure if you use multiple screens with a laptop, we've all had that moment where you're working on one screen and you probably have your other screen doing something else. Like for example, I've got Adobe Illustrator here. Let me just bring up Chrome for the fun of it. So yeah, you're running two different apps on two different screens, and let's say you're watching a YouTube video here, you're busy drawing here, and we've all had that moment where you have to disconnect your laptop from the screen and probably take it somewhere, or you have to put it somewhere else. Now, a cool feature that Windows 11 adds is that it remembers where the apps were placed around the screens. So obviously on this screen, Google Chrome is still going to be visible. I mean, even if I minimize it, it's still going to be, yeah. But when I connect the HDMI port back, or when I connect it to the device that I was on previously, Illustrator shows up, or whatever app that you were using on the second display or something shows up again, and you can pick up from normal and not have to rearrange tabs and stuff. So that's about everything you need to know about Windows 10, and there's just one last thing that I just want to mention. Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard that, but that's the new Windows 11 chime. So thank you all for watching this video and sticking all to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, and if you like any other videos or want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe. It'll be much appreciated, and yeah, peace.